So now, watching the evolution of UGK from Riding Dirty all the way up to the Underground Kings album and stuff like that, what was it like watching their evolution as far as creative and then personally at the same time?
Well, I could say personally, man, because I was around C a lot, you know what I'm saying? And bro, like he was in a happy place. Like, I mean, like he was like, you know, Joe, when we sat down, he was like, Joe, you know, I want to experiment with a lot of stuff. So, you know, he had never worked with Marley Marl, which was one of his favorite producers. And I'm like, nigga, we finna work with Marley Marl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's one of my favorite producers too. So, and that was a whole nother moment, right? On that record. Because when we went in, he wanted to redo the symphony. He wanted him to redo the symphony. And so me and C went to the studio and we sat down. And, you know, I'm listening to the track and I'm like, hi, C, you know, I know Bun, you know. Yeah. But man, man, C, he sat down, he was sitting out next to me. He was like, C used to be like, watch this, Joe. Watch this, man. So he go into the vocal booth. So you know, got Marley Marl. I think a couple of the other artists was there. And when he started rapping, man, we were all on the floor, bro. Like, cause he was just Pimp C, like, you know what I'm saying? Monkey ass diamonds. That was my first time ever hearing that. You see, your record jamming, but your diamonds look monkey. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, but me and Marley Marl, we was on the floor, bro. And C was like, y'all like that? You know what I'm saying? But C was more, you know, we used to sit down and listen to Willie D. And Willie D said the craziest shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And we used to sit there and laugh, man, like at Willie D. Like, this nigga is just crazy, you know? But man, you know, that album, C said, look, when we finished it, because he wanted to work with Swiss and you know, a bunch of others, he said, let me just throw it up in the air and see what sticks. I say, man, that's the perfect idea to do. Like, So we did that, like, and you know, that every time we came back to that International Players Anthem, it was just like, man, you know, I think this the one. Now I did another record that it was Everybody Want a Ball. And Jay-Z was supposed to be on the record. I don't know what happened. But that was supposed to be the second single. And you know, I had it, you know, it was replayed, super dope record. But some of the lyrics on there, Lenny didn't. Lenny Kravitz was like, nah, that's a song for my daughter, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, that was one of those records off of that album, man, that could have been huge. My God. I still have it in my hard drive.
I mean, when we think about your hard drive, Joe, what all do you got in there? How much shit is in that hard drive that people want to hear that they can't get a hold of?
Bro, and they can't get a hold of because it's in a vault. It's in a vault. Like, I don't keep it nowhere with me at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, there's so much great stuff, and I listen to it. I'll play you some stuff. But a couple little snippets, you know what I'm saying? My God. But there's so much stuff in that vault, man, and even records with unknown artists that you know that I produced at the time and never came out with the records. So I'm actually gonna put out an N.O. Joe out the vault.
Okay, that's hard. Records. I'm with you.
I'm with 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Exactly.
And we hopefully we have some big people on there, but I have to get the clearance.
Got to get that thing cleared. I'm with you.
But man, I listen to some of those records in the vault, man, and I'd be like, man, you know, like why didn't Face use this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Ghetto Boys and like, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple songs I have with Ice Cube.